E aí, galera do YouTube, tudo bom? Aqui tá tudo bom também. Estamos de volta aqui com The Witcher 2, The Assassin of Kings. A gente tem que conversar com os conspiradores lá na cabana do topo do penhasco. Mas antes de prosseguir, curta, comente, compartilhe com seus amigos e se inscreva no canal aí pra me ajudar. Vamos nessa. Então Dandelion foi embora, né? No último episódio a gente tá aqui com ele. E é isso aí, né? A Vesta tá aqui pra eu falar oi pra ela. Vesta? Ei! Você tá de palhaçada, mano? Os caras não deixaram eu entrar, velho. Ah, vão se fuderem. Vão se fuderem todos. Vamos lá no penhasco lá, né? Até preparar aqui minha espadinha. Porque aqui você tá ligado, né, mano? Por aqui, né? Pelo jeito é, né? Ah, não acredito, mano. Na cabana das mulheres lá, velho.
We must rid ourselves of that damned maid, whatever the cost.
If it were that simple, 3 years ago, you promised financial assistance. We were to convey information and resist Deathmold and his supporters in most matters.
Nothing's changed.
But it has. Foltest and Demiven had their throats slit. Someone, we know not who, wanted to slaughter the unicorn. The situation's fucking tense, and Deathmold's stronger than ever.
More importantly, you've nothing to offer us. The Temerian treasury is closed to you.
Gentlemen, you forget what will happen if the king learns of our dealings.
We'll not be intimidated, Roche. And remember, you speak to nobles.
I've been in Kedwin for 3 days. Travelled through nearby villages and towns, saw old friends, sounded out the mood, asked for news outright. The people of Kedwin detest Deathmold and his thugs. They await the man who would dare to wring his neck.
Someone approaches. Weapons.
Easy there.
What the swivin' hell is he doing here?
He woke up and walked over, if I am to guess.
We didn't approve this. How did he know of our meeting?
Something I'd like to know as well. Geralt?
I have my ways. Unimportant.
But it is. If you know, others might know.
Overheard a conversation between Whistling Wendy and one of you gentlemen.
How dare you, freak? I've a wife.
It's shut. It's all shut, Roche. We return to our banners to aid the king in battle. Your plot is done, dissolved, having achieved nothing.
Gentlemen.
How did you ever come to head a conspiracy in a Kedweni camp?
It's a long story. Literally. Foltest and I devised the plan 3 years ago. Shortly after, Henselt burned Sabrina at the stake and appointed Deathmold his advisor. Morale among nobles and officers was low following the failed campaign. We took advantage. I bought them off, gave them political direction. I received information in exchange.
What was your aim?
To sow some ferment. Prevent any alliance with the Black Ones, and generally limit Deathmold's and Henselt's influence.
You were gone 3 days. Been back at the camp? Any idea what's going on there?
I haven't, but continue to get news from those traitors. Who have they arrested?
Dandelion mentioned Brightfelt, Kirim of Caingorn, and...
Not good. Kirim has been one of the plotters since the beginning. He knows me.
Maybe the interrogators have yet to start on him.
Quickly, back to the camp. We need to warn Vess and the others. We've no time.
Tá, vai na frente então, já que você tá todo... Chegando em Lockmuir acaba o jogo, hein, mano. Daí a gente vai lá pro The Witcher 3, mano. The Witcher 3 é top, tá ligado?
Finally, you're here.
É! Otto!
Where'd everyone go?
They were invited to a banquet.
How do you know?
I saw Deathmold's messenger arrive.
What is this feast?
A celebration. Apparently Deathmold exposed the leader of some conspiracy.
The syphilitic prick.
Where's this banquet taking place?
The camp canteen. But it'll be empty now. Everyone's marched on Vergen.
Quickly.
Vamos. Salvar a Vess. Oh não, Vess, não morre, Vess. Você é tão legal. Você salvou... Tentou salvar a Moro, fez até o parto dela, mano. Não podemos deixar que ela morra. Ela é uma pessoa muito gente boa. Quem sabe ela nos presenteie com algo muito bom se a gente salvar ela. Se é que vocês me entendem.
Finally, you're here.
I'll kill the sons of bitches. They'll suffer and die, long and painfully.
Pera aí, Vernon. Deixa comigo, vai. Olha lá, ó. Quem mais? Quem mais? Quem mais? Quem mais? Meu Deus! Vess?
I'll kill the Horsens. Every last one.
A Vess, mano!
Vess, are you all right?
Yes.
What happened?
Deathmold invited everyone to a feast. He said the king was grateful that we'd helped reveal the plot. A roast pig and 2 barrels of wine awaited, he said. He said Vernon had just returned from Kedwen. He was to be personally decorated by the king, and I was to be there to see it. The lads went to the canteen, I went to the royal tent. Well, Roche was not in the king's company. Deathmold jumped around like an ape, shouting that they'd all hang as punishment for Flotsam for conspiring.
Vess, what did they do to you?
I begged them. I pleaded. They laughed at me and let me go. Your Majesty, withdraw your order, I beg you. They're normal fighting men who were just following orders. They don't deserve to die. Please, sire, show mercy. They're men of honour. They deserve better.
Honor? Where was your honor when...
Deathmold, leave us.
Your Grace.
What can a whore know of honor? You're a stupid little strumpet, and that is how I shall treat you. You'll behave if you want to see any of your foolish comrades again.
Don't go there, please, Roche. Deathmold expects you to seek vengeance. He awaits it.
He won't need to wait long.
Don't you understand? They hanged the lads to provoke you. You were away. They had a battle to win. They didn't know when you'd return. You cannot go there.
We won't.
We'll follow the army. Kill every Kedwenny we meet.
That's suicide.
Plow it all! Everything I loved died in this tent. My country disintegrates. My friends cruelly murdered. I want blood.
As do I. You've no idea how much. I can still smell that swine on me, but I'll not let them win. Attack Henselt now, among his army, and blood will flow. But it will only be yours.
Vess is right, Roche. Let it go for now.
Fuck! What do you suggest I do?
We'll try to get to Vergen through the ravines. I know a hidden path into the town. With the battle raging, we won't be noticed. We'll find Sheila and get the Kingslayer.
And in the process kill as many Kedwennies as we can.
Vess, can you manage it?
Vess stays. I'll not put her in danger again. And someone must get back to the Percival and its crew. Sail to a nearby cove. We'll need some way to get out of here.
I'll take the boat around the bend past the camp and await you there.
Nossa, mano. Quero matar aquele Henselt, na
We must
moral,
head through the
velho.
ravines.
Vamos.
Shit.
Vess
O
is
cara
lying.
abusou da mina, mano. O cara abusou da Vesa. Eu quero enfiar a espada no ânus
can't
dele
believe she
e
escaped
rasgar até estourar tudo por dentro,
Nothing.
mano.
I advise you to shut up and keep your eyes and ears open. Pleasure comes later.
Peraí. Deixa eu ver um negócio. Ah, tá, daí vai fazer isso aqui e vai ser aqui, da hora. Vamos. Nossa, eles mataram os elfos, mano.
Guess they'll never learn.
Vernon Roche.
What's that beast?
A troll. Watch it. He could break your neck with a single blow.
Do I look like a cow?
Oi. Oi, troll.
Who you? What want?
We're passing through.
Wishes trolls kill. Me kill. Not easy. Run. Old man coming. Old man rip apart you.
Calm down, you silly cow. We're on our way to Vergen.
Where want run, go. This way, not. My home is. Folk in and out. No peace for troll. Bother.
Who does?
Folk.
Geralt, let's end this beast's suffering.
Wait. Who's been bothering you? Try to remember.
We shall other. Shinehead here come. Fat.
Did you speak to him?
Tried, but he my face. Whack! Old man called. Beat in your missus! He sword show. Blood springs. Old man down. Wounds. We shall say rush to Lomin.
You mean Lochmuin?
So said. Wisha say rushed, other he'd take old man's.
You mentioned that already.
Anyone else pass through this way?
Lady came out fog. Awful reeked.
What did she look like?
Humy lady.
Anything more specific?
Head strange. Horns huge.
Ha, é a Chile.
Sheila.
Say Vergon go. More nothing.
Good to chat. No harm in talking, see?
Sleep I. Run out go.
Sweet dreams.
Old man see, tell not wake me. I want sleep.
Tá bom. Vamos. O marido dela é legal também, o Troll. Vamos.
How many more can there be?
Não! Não! Não!
Thank good humans. Bad dead.
Take care of yourself, Troll.
From Gully come. There, my missus. Her see?
We did, yes.
She how?
She's all right, but don't wake her or she'll rip your head off.
Dear old bug. Like me she. Live a flesh feed.
Falei que ele era legal. Olha aí, ele foi acordar ela, mano. Ela vai dar um tiro nele, velho. Ah, vocês estão aqui pra me bater. Ai, vou catar o Hansel e cortar a cabeça dele fora, esse arrombado. Vamos.
Pull your legs out of your arse!
Tá, e agora? Tem que ir pra lá, né? Tem outro caminho aqui, mano. Seus otários. Tem um caminho aqui, ó, se não me engano. Ah, não. Pô, tá louco, cara? Não, não. É esse aqui, 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 esse aqui. Esse daqui. Abre aí, Geralt. Vamos lá. Hello from the other side.
Witcher Geralt and Vernon Roche. Now that's some pairing.
Out of our way, Pangret.
Come on, Roche. You know this is no chance meeting.
Ó, o
You
cara
never
com a
appear
largador de orelha,
anywhere by
mano.
chance, always turning
Vai lá.
up with a pays
Dá uma
best.
olhada na orelha dele ali, ó.
You haven't changed a
Ó,
bit.
o cara tem alargador, mano.
Think you're
O cara é
superior
hipster.
because you wiped the royal arse? Sad. Kill them!
Pronto, vamos. Pra cá. Não é pra cá, né? É pro outro lado. Vamos, vamos. É pra onde a gente encontrou a Sasuke aquela hora. Pra cá, Vernon. Olha lá, ó. É da onde tá vindo os barulhos, do lado de lá, ó. Pra cá, ó. Ai, vai matando. Opa, é pra lá mesmo. Não é por aqui, é pra lá mesmo. Volta, Vernon. Acho que é pra lá, velho. Nem entendo mais nada aqui, mano. Olha! 1, 2, 3. Um passeio delante, Maria. Ah, não, é pra lá mesmo. Volta, Vernon. Volta, 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 volta. Lugar escuro del caramba. Chegando, mano, tô chegando. Vem, Vernon. Ah, Death Mode. Seu cretino.
You said you'd got rid of them.
I underestimated them.
You'll pay for my people, you whore's son, for each and every one of them.
So don't underestimate them this time and never let me down again.
fiel.
The perfect foe for you. Don't chase me, it would be stupid.
Get a move on, Witcher.
E aí, queridão?
That was a good fight. I'd forgotten how well you Witchers do sword in hand. What now?
You murdered my men.
I had nothing to do with it. Wasn't even there. Henselt ordered your men killed. On Deathmold's urging. I'll not ask for your mercy. To tell you the truth, I don't know what I'd do in your position. But should you decide to spare me, you have my word I'll go and stay out of your way.
I'll hold you to your word. Go where you will.
Next time, choose your missions more carefully.
Perhaps it's time to rest. Got a woman in Tredigor, Julia. She's expecting.
You knocked up pretty kitty. Ah, congratulations, Pangrid. And give her my regards.
Thanks, Witcher. I won't be needing this anymore. Take it. Farewell to you both.
See you next time
Farewell.
when war rolls around.
Vamos, Vernon. Cheguemos! Só de ódio, agora eu vou ajudar a Vergen na batalha, mano. Chegar na Saskia e falar assim, Saskia, nós vamos ajudar você, mano. Nós vamos queimar esses arrombados. Pode deixar com nós.
Bastard! Hensel's mob that got through the tunnels.
They tried.
Glad you knocked it out of their heads. So good to see. Where's Dandelion?
Headed west, to Oxenford.
Who'd ploughing cross this time? Ha! Hensel's about to get hooked, bare-arsed and all. Dandelion could have stayed.
Zoltan, Vernon will fall. Get out of here while you can.
Oh, there'd be nothing dwarven about that. Leaving my mates!
Right, just don't get killed.
Don't get killed yourself, you divot. As soon as Vergen's victorious, I'll find Dandelion. I owe him that much. Incidentally, what are you doing here?
We're looking for Sheila de Townsend. After she was converted.
Got a flash of her noble heart, only briefly. She's staying in the house of that other sorceress. It's a man.
Philippa.
Eilhart?
That's the one.
Where's the house?
It's the furthest to the north. Shortest way
Ah,
is
é,
across the
Philippa curte mulher, né?
She has a secret passage extending beyond the city
Eita,
walls.
não.
Thanks.
One more thing. He's surrounded Jordan. He's holed up in the town hall with a handful of students.
Beleza, vamos ajudar.
God's protect us.
Eu não quero machucar ninguém não, eu só quero ir lá pra cima, mano. Onde que é a prefeitura, velho? Onde é que é a prefeitura? Preciso ajudar o Yor, velho. Meu Deus.
There's the bridge, let's go. Fuck!
Olha, mano.
Still alive? Go around. We'll meet at Philippa's house.
Vamos.
We surrender! For Kedwin!
Cadê o coisa? Cadê o coisa aqui? Cadê o bicho? O bicho não, o Yorvet. Onde que eu vou pra libertar o Yorvet, mano? Pra cá? E aí, mano? Firmeza? Cadê seus amigos lá? Cadê o Yorvet, mano? Abre aqui, pô. Yorvet? Yorvet! Meu Deus!
I'd be less surprised to find you amongst Henselt's mercenaries.
You never did get me, Yorvet.
I haven't forgotten about Flotsam. We shan't retreat into the woods just because Upper Eddern has been conquered.
Your dream's over, Yorvet.
Never.
Nossa, nenhum obrigado. Beleza, então, né? Devia ter deixado você aí se fudendo, então, otário. Só pra te ajudar, queridão, eu ajudei a sua querida amiga lá, Moral, tá? Que você achou que tinha desaparecido, seu filho da puta. Close.
Open in the name of King Vincent.
Ah, Chile! Ei! Foi embora.
I'll see you in Lockmuir.
Ah, eu vou te matar.
You're late, King.
Where are they?
No idea.
Tell me, or I'll...
Don't make me laugh. You wouldn't let me out of here alive anyway.
A soothsayer now. Kill him! You can certainly fence. It seems I've met my match. You've won the battle, but lost the war. The city's in my hands.
And you're in mine.
For the good of the Temerian crown, Vernon Roche is prepared to do anything. If needed, he becomes a murderer and requires others to do the same. Bernard Laredo had only disdain for the world, gave it nothing but suffering, I helped Roche, joined him and his people. And I had to face another choice. Killing the commander of a forgotten trading post is not the same as killing a king. Even if both are murderers and rapists.
Vernon Roche, Temerian cockerel of the Blue Stripes. What will you do with me?
You know perfectly well.
You won't kill me. You wouldn't dare. I'm the King of Kedwin and soon of Lawmark. The North won't survive without me. I've won. Do you know why I rushed into battle? Do you? I had to resolve it before Loch Muin.
He's playing for time. Let's kill him.
Wait. Tell us, King. What's going to happen in Loch Muin?
A new world order, new borders. Everything will change. All the kings and princes of the North will be there. Do you know the old saying? He who controls the Pontar Valley controls the North.
Have the mages been invited?
It's their idea. They want to revive the Council and Conclave. They want to regain their rights and privileges, their place in society. What tripe? I've outsmarted them all. I'll be the one to dictate treaties. I'll show them who's ruler.
You had my men killed.
Of course I had them killed. What do you do with spies in Temeria? Give them awards?
None of those hanged were part of the plot. Only me.
You know the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Your villainy knows no bounds.
What do you call villainy? The fact that I've made Kedwen stronger than ever? You fool! I'm the last ruler of the North whom Nilfgaard must respect, and it will. Witcher, reason with him.
Are murder and rape royal virtues of the New Order too?
Every wench dreams of being plowed by a king.
Filho da puta.
Did she complain to you? I thought she liked it. She squeaked like an unoiled hinge.
Ele é seu, Roach.
I'm leaving you two alone.
Squeaky hinge. Funny. Very funny.
You wouldn't dare.
Enough of this plowing chatter. Someone needs to die, and I'll sleep better for it.
I am Henselt of Ardcarreg, the last of the unicorns. I won't beg for mercy.
Look me in the eyes.
Go on! Take your revenge!
A flea has bitten a lion.
Morra, seu filho da puta, pelo que você fez com a Vez e pelo que você fez com a Saskia.
Henselt. Only we know what happened here. Well, and Henselt. The sooner we forget it, the better.
I'll erase it from my memory.
Sheila teleported herself to Loch Muin.
Where there's Sheila, there's Letho. The murderers are gathering for their peace talks.
We have to be there.
Sheila de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muin, an ancient city amidst mountains, the remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch Muin, Master Dandelion? Your humble servant and chronicler was forced to flee the Pontar Valley, as he very well might have paid with his life for his heroic stand against King Henselt. And to allow oneself to be humbly slaughtered, consigning to oblivion this account of incredible events, would be a grave transgression against the arts and letters. Yet forever feeling a vast, shared responsibility for the fate of the North, I dispatched to Loch Muin my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia. Have I mentioned his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loch Muin where he could finally give vent to it.
Eu enviei o meu amigo no meu lugar. Ai, Dandelion, você é cheio de merda, cara. Capítulo 3!
Has Radovid's messenger been by?
Yes, sir.
And what did he say?
Temeria cannot survive. The kingdom will be divided. The nobles are riled. Constable Natalis stands on shaky ground.
The loyal old Natalis will get kicked in the arse. How predictable.
They nearly reached an agreement, but without Foltest's daughter, it didn't work out.
Perfect.
Are the quarters ready?
There is a little problem.
Then we must look at this problem. There's no door.
We can't lock her in a doorless cell.
I can see that, you fool. Out of my way. Uncle Deathmold will cast a tiny spell on your little house. Vasa Anemo. We won't let that naughty Natalis get you. Clear up in here. This is Loch Muin, not a bloody pigsty.
Ai, a filha do Foltest. Tadinha.
Oh, bollocks, Geralt. Marshal Raupenek was a cruel, bloodthirsty prick, true. But the times were different.
He had his men murder every last elf in Loch Muin.
For years, Yorveth and his ilk have been using that banner to wipe their asses clean of the shit they do. In wartime, a commander's forced to make all kinds of decisions. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, and I'm sure it lay really heavily on Raupenek's conscience.
Bollocks again. I've already admitted he was a prick. Are you defending the Enshe? They've got barrels of blood on their hands as well. With the Vrans gone, we had to safeguard this source of the power, safeguard this historic city. Huh, elven drivel. Heaps of lizard-like bones were found in nearby caves, all bearing traces of sword cuts. Think what you will. I'm more interested in the city's current inhabitants.
Why am I worried you're going to do something really stupid once we get there?
Above all, I'll find the cure to my suffering.
Deathmold was just a pawn in Henselt's hands.
Deathmold is a bloody murderer, and Henselt was a king. A king I killed. He didn't believe I'd do it till the very end. Nor did I. It's not something I want to discuss again. I don't know if I'll ever strike those images from my mind, but I know I don't want to talk about it.
Taking revenge on Deathmold won't change a thing.
Oh, but it will. The ghosts of my comrades will drink to my health.
For Temeria.
The Blue Stripes were more than a fighting force. I selected and trained those men myself. True, there were good days and bad. But they weren't even given the chance to die in combat.
You also lost your king, Vernon. Don't forget why you embarked on this mission.
I haven't. If Letho and Sheila are in Loch Muin, they'll never leave it alive.
Bom, galera, eu vou terminar este vídeo por aqui. Nos vemos no próximo episódio. Até mais!